how far he can get on one dribble to the basket.
Might see it here.
Oh, that's right.
Counted in the foul!
The excitement surrounding rookie big man Chet Holmgren of the Oklahoma City Thunder is still building following his stellar performance in the NBA Summer League and his strong preseason. Holmgren is an effective big man whose play style fits perfectly in 9-category fantasy basketball leagues. He can span the floor, rebound, and protect the rim at an exceptional rate. As a result of this, he was chosen in the top 50 in the majority of fantasy drafts. Holmgren is ranked 47th in Yahoo Sports 9-cat fantasy rankings by fantasy expert Dan Titus. But Holmgren might be even better, depending on how well his performance carries over the regular season. In just 19.3 minutes per game throughout 4 preseason games, Holmgren averaged 16.3 points, 5 rebounds, 1.3 assists, 0.3 steals, 2 blocks, 1.5 turnovers, and 1.5 three-pointers. In the process, he shot 57.9%, 50% from beyond the arc, and 75% from the free throw line. Over 4 summer league games, Holmgren averaged 16.5 PPG, 9.8 RPG, 2 APG, 1 SPG, 3.5 PPG, 3.8 TPG, and 0.33 PG in 29.8 MPG. He also shot 48.9% and 73.1% at the line. What will be Chet Holmgren's role for Oklahoma Thunders this season? Chet Holmgren seems to be in a great position going into the 23-24 NBA season. He will start at center for the Oklahoma City Thunder, a squad that desperately needs a big guy capable of starting the previous campaign. Holmgren is projected to be the defensive anchor for the Thunder, who will be counting on him to lead them to victory from the start of the season. He may therefore play 30-plus MPG and need a very lengthy leash. How successfully Holmgren will defend in the post against NBA-caliber big men for the duration of an 82-game season remains to be seen. This is a time when he still seems quite small for his height, 7 feet 1 inch. He's also missed the entire season because of a right foot ailment, but over the past year, the large man is said to have already bulked out from 195 pounds to 207 pounds. Thus, his prospects of staying on the court should be good if he can keep gaining weight. Holmgren should be a fun guy to roster this season and is projected to be one of the greatest wildcards in fantasy basketball overall. Chet Holmgren began his college career as a freshman at Gonzaga before being chosen second overall by the Oklahoma City Thunder in 2022 NBA Draft. What should you know is as follows. In contemporary basketball, the word unicon is used to describe players who possess exceptional physical features and skill sets. These players are frequently very tall and use talents that are usually associated with guards or wings. Former Gonzaga center Chet Holmgren, a 7-footer who averaged 3.7 blocks and 1.3 three-pointers per game as a first-year student in Spokane, may be considered a unicorn. He made news in the summer of 2019 as a high school student for his ability to drive around Steph Curry, yes, that's Steph Curry, with the aforementioned physical attributes and skill set. He's regarded as one of the top talents going into 2022 NBA Draft. Holmgren was born on May 1, 2002 in Minnesota. Thanks to his father, a former collegiate player, he was up surrounded by the game of basketball. Holmgren began polishing his abilities on the basketball court at Minnehaha Academy, a Christian private school in Minneapolis. In the 6th grade, Holmgren's height, 6 feet 2 inches, immediately attracted the attention of his coaches and peers. Due to his outstanding high school achievements, Holmgren attracted interest from multiple collegiate basketball programs. Upon commencing his junior year, he had garnered over 30 scholarship proposals. According to ESPN, Holmgren rose to the top of the 2021 class in June 2020. He eventually decided to follow in the footsteps of his old high school friend, Jalen Suggs, and pledged to play collegiate basketball with Gonzaga Bulldogs. In high school, what kind of player was Holmgren? Holmgren was the top prospect in Minnesota, the top prospect nationally as a center, and the top prospect overall in the class of 2021 high school graduates, according to his 247 Sports recruiting profile. According to 247 Sports, he was ranked the top 70 of his high school class starting on November 6, 2018. The fall of his sophomore year, starting in July 2019, he was listed in the top 10. For an extended period, it was evident Chet Holmgren was among the top high school basketball players in the nation. Brandon Jenkins, a recruiting analyst for 247 Sports, likened him to Anthony Davis. Numerous universities including Illinois, Auburn, Baylor, Florida, Florida State, Kansas, LSU, Maryland, Memphis, Michigan, North Carolina, Southern California, and Texas reportedly made scholarship offers to the McDonald's All-American. Gonzaga was his choice. In November 2021, the Spokesman Review reported that Holmgren was the program's top recruit since 2000. He was ranked one slot higher than Jalen Suggs, his former teammate, who had guided the Bulldogs to the national championship games a month earlier. Not far behind were Holmgren's classmate Hunter Salas and Nolan Hickman. The Bulldogs at Gonzaga finished 28-4 in Holmgren's rookie campaign, including 13-1 in WCC regular season action. Given his length and wide catch radius, Holmgren was a threat in pick-and-roll situations. With his height of 7 feet and his wingspan of 7 feet 6 inches, Holmgren is a fantastic target for lobs to the basket since he can dunk with little effort or dribble. Holmgren averaged 3.3 three-pointer attempts per game and made 1.3 of them on average for a 39% clip. Even though his release on jump shots wasn't always quick. After all, who is going to block that shot when you're 7 feet tall and have a 7'6" wingspan? He recorded 6 straight games in which he made multiple three-pointers each during the crux of WCC play. At Gonzaga, he was at ease playing on the perimeter as a screener and roller as well while receiving dribble handoffs, where he could only require 2 dribbles after turning the corner to reach the hoop. In his 28 minutes of action, Holmgren recorded 14 points, 13 rebounds, 7 blocks, and 6 assists from his collegiate debut. He also attempted 9 free throws and made all 4 of his shots inside the arc, becoming the first player in the last 25 seasons with at least 10 points, 10 boards, 5 assists, and 5 blocks in his collegiate debut. According to Jim Minhan at the Spokesman Review, Holmgren matched Przemek Karnowski, who swatted 7 shots against St. Mary's in 2014 for single-game block record in Coach Mark Few's 23 seasons as head coach. Chet, the 2022 number 2 pick for Oklahoma Thunders, is widely considered a strong contender for the NBA's 2024 Rookie of the Year award. His impressive performance in the NBA Summer League following his recovery from a foot injury has fueled anticipation for his debut season with Oklahoma. Despite the increased hype, Holmgren's focus remains steadfast in helping the team achieve success rather than individual accolades. During a recent interview with Hoops Hype, Holmgren said that his main focus is on helping the Thunder win next season. "My focus is on helping this team win games," Holmgren said. The Thunder surprised everyone by making it to the play-in round last season, even though they were lacking a consistent big man. Now that star guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the youthful core are joined by a healthy Holmgren, the squad is set up for future growth. One might argue that Holmgren is among the top 10 centers in the league, even as a rookie, for a number of reasons. When considering positions other than the center, Holmgren also comes in highly. It's very impressive how he compares to the other players in the league, especially when looking at his advanced metrics. Efficiency is the foundation of what makes Holmgren so unique when it comes to offensive performance. He not only can perform well and score points on any given night, but he also makes sure to shoot good shots and never tries too hard. In the NBA this season, he has recorded the 4th highest true shooting percentage, 69.3%. A statistic meant to more precisely determine a player's shooting ability than field goal percentage, free throw percentage, and three-point field goal percentage when taken separately. In order to further measure his effectiveness, Holmgren is ranked 7th in the NBA in terms of effective field goal percentage, 64.2%. Field goal percentage is adjusted to account for the fact that regular field goals are only counted for 2 points, but 3-point field goals are worth 3. Even though Holmgren was excellent on the attacking end as a rookie, his greatest reputation is derived from his defensive play. The rookie for the Thunder has the 9th highest defensive rating of the season, 106.0, when compared to every other player in the league individually. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, then don't forget to hit that like button below. And if you want to stay updated with more great content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the red button and just ringing the notification bell so you never miss any future content from us. Your support means the world to us. Adios!